What's up, y'all? I'm mad because I did my review and I accidentally deleted it, so now I gotta do it all over again. Okay, I'm finna do this as quick as possible because the other review was really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna just go off my notes that I have here, y'all. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Okay. Okay, so the divas, y'all, I was so mad about this video. I deleted it on accident. Okay, so the divas, they meeting up, I guess where they left off. Pretty much, saying how, they really didn't, and you could tell the divas felt some type of way about Angie's daughter being there or whatever. I just didn't feel like it was an appropriate time for her to be there. Like I said on my other review, I just feel like there's a time and a place for everything. There was not the time nor the place for that. Angie, if she wanted her daughter to meet with them, should have scheduled a time that they all could have met up and had dinner or something like that. But come on, Angie, you just don't. Come on, just don't mix business, family stuff with business stuff. And, I just don't think it was appropriate. Me, that's just my opinion. So then, y'all, Kiki and her mom, I guess they was going out looking for clothes or just, going around looking and stuff. Kiki is not talking to her mom about, how she needs to go to counseling and talk to somebody about the things that, she going through, her attitude, just, to clear the air with them too. It's been some tension with her and her mother and her brother. And I kind of agree, and I'm like, well, Kiki, you need to go with her. You definitely need to go with her because, y'all, Kiki is childish as well. So, the pot can't call the kettle black. So I'm like, Kiki mom, ask her, does she think that she's a negative person? And, Kiki was like, no, I don't think you're a negative person. I just think you need to go and talk to somebody about the things that, is going on so you can get some help. So then, y'all, Mila, she met up with her choreographer, to get some moves. She's trying to get back in the groove of things. And, her choreographer invites her, to come and it was something, I think, for the kids that was going on I don't know if it was a charity event. I can't remember, y'all, what it was, but she asked her to, come and perform, and, Mila agreed. But my thing about that is, you don't want to do anything with the divas, but yet, you get invited here, to come and sing. You take that opportunity, but you don't want to ever do anything with all the rest of the girls. You have a problem with that. I'm like, all right. So then, Monifa, she going under the knife, this life. I'm like, Monifa, what is it that you need to have removed, baby? Because you is this big. What is it that you're trying to do? I really didn't understand that. I'm like, why though? I think Monifa is a nice size just the way she was before. You know what I'm saying? All this liposuction suction stuff, she needs to just cut it out. Because, please stop with the madness right now. But, that's her. And I'm guessing that's what's going to make her happy. Therese didn't seem like she was too, happy about her having the whole liposuction thing. And I wouldn't be either, because, that's dangerous. But, Therese, she kind of freaking out at this point. Like, oh, I don't know about this. She's like, okay. So Mila and Latavia, they getting together to talk about, going to an acting class, and I think that was a good idea. They both agreed on it, to talk about them getting back in the groove. Because, both of them now, I guess, have been out of the spotlight for a while till, they kind of need something to help them get back in the groove of, being back in the spotlight. So I think that'll help both of them. Plus, they both have personal issues that they dealt with coming up. You know, Mila was picked on and Latavia was, molested. It's just a whole bunch. So it's liposuction day for Monifa, and she goes under the knife. When she get there, she realizes, yo, this is really finna happen. This is really finna happen. And I'm like, oh Lord. I don't know how I would. I just wouldn't have got the surgery. I just wouldn't have did it. I would have been too scared. I'm so scared of needles. And I work with needles every day, but But, Therese, like I said, she was not excited about it. She didn't even want to watch, Monifa get the surgery done. She was just, turning her head, trying not to look. And Monifa in the house, oh, God, oh, Lord. Laying out. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, I don't think the camera should even, show that little part, that little scene right there. I cared not to even see any of that. But after surgery, everything went well, and Therese decides now she's gonna make a little joke to make sure Monifa's, okay. So that was good. Everything went well with that. Mila, next thing she meets up with a stylist, Rico, and I love Rico. I follow him on Instagram and Twitter. She was trying to get with him to get a look for the performance that she have coming up. And I really, really love that sequence gown that he got for her. And I thought that was nice on her. That gave her life. I thought that was just, bomb, honey, as she said. Okay, so next thing, Angie and her daughter, they are trying to work on this song together. And the song is called I Don't Want to Fall in Love. I didn't like it. I didn't like the song none whatsoever. I thought it sounded like pure shit. Just saying. For one, Angie, she just needs to have several seats, okay? You're trying to be, I guess, this problem solver for these ladies. And, regardless if I feel like this with Angie, regardless if she on here or not, these ladies going to do whatever they want to do. They're going to say whatever they want to say. And there's nothing that you can say or do to stop them, okay? Now, the whole song, I'm like, what is the purpose? You know what I'm saying? Could none of them on that little segment, could none of them sing? None of them couldn't sing. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? She's talking about she and her nephew. He in the booth with them trying to rap or sing. And then the daughter, she trying to sing. Now, don't get me wrong, the daughter could sing. And Angie, she can sing. But I wasn't feeling this one right here. I'm like, they could have left this out. They could have left this. They could have kept that one. They could have kept it. Angie needs to. And what I don't like about Angie's daughter? She feel like her mama owe her something. I feel like if your mama gonna apologize to you and tell you that she's sorry for, missing out on some years in your life, being gone on the road trying to provide a better life for you, if she gonna, apologize for it, accept it. Move on. Quit always acting like she owe you something, and that's what she feel like her mom owe her something because because she been on the road and gone. I'm like, you know what? Just because she got you down there, she better than me because she would have been watching me work. I wouldn't go down there and do no song, and I feel like they could have kept that song. I'm for real. So, Mila and Latavia, they going on to the acting class, and, that is when all the, emotion and pain and, everything that they felt just came back. And I know that was not an easy place for them to go into because, for one, Latavia was molested when she was a little girl. And Mila was saying how she got picked on and, people made fun of her skin and, called her ugly. And, and a lot of celebrities, that I look up to now, I hear their life story and they say how, when they were little, they got picked on or molested, or it's just always something on how hard it was for them when they were little kids. They had to struggle, you know, to get through certain things in their lives. So when they do, when they do talk about it or it do come up again, they're emotional about it because they don't know how to handle it. And I think that was probably one of the toughest things I had to watch, because it's just, it's just heart touching, because I don't like seeing people talk about, their emotions and stuff like that. But, God blessed them and everything that they had to go through. And I'm really happy for them, because it took a lot of courage to get up there and do what those two ladies did. So, more power to you guys. Now, and Latavia, she just, haven't been singing, and, she don't really feel comfortable now with singing and stuff, and I can definitely understand where she's coming from, because, like, when you don't do something for a long time, like, your vocal cords and just everything just changes, so I can definitely understand. But now Kiki and her mom, they're in counseling, and they talking about how her mom is, very unhappy. Kiki, was saying how she don't want her kids around all that profanity, and, her mom was saying, all of what she's saying was true, and, she just want the best for Kiki. Kiki out here trying to work and provide for the whole household, and, like, pretty much saying she don't want her to cook, clean, change the kids. She don't want none of that to happen. And I can understand both sides, but I definitely understand the part where not cussing in front of the kids, because that's just drawing the line now. Like, you gotta have respect for other people's houses just as well as their children. So, I understand where Kiki's coming from on that. And it was good that they both went to counseling, because now they know where they stand. So then Latavia and her mom, they get together and they talking about how, the things that Latavia went through when she was little. Her mom, was saying how, she didn't want to believe it at first, and how she's sorry. And, Latavia was saying that is a tough thing, that, you don't want to have to talk to your mother about that, and you don't. And it is hard, but like I said, it's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing to forgive, and I'm glad that she, finally forgave her mom, because in most cases like that, people don't forgive. And I'm so glad that she, forgave her mom, because, like, it'll take her a long ways, and she need her mom. She really do. She need her mom to get through those dark days. And, just every day she need her mom, and I think she realized when she had her little girl what it would be like, how it would be her going through, thinking about waking up, going to bed, thinking about being molested. And now she have a little girl, so she had to have that talk with her mom. And she said that it wasn't easy, so I'm glad that they had that talk, because she needed to get that out of her system. So that's a beautiful thing. Kiki and her mom, y'all already know Kiki ain't nothing but a little crybaby. They're talking about the counseling session, and just pretty much, just trying to clear the air, and, how everything's going on there. And Kiki starts crying, and, her mom says that she feels better that she went. And I'm glad that her mama went, because maybe, she can let some things out with the counselor that she can't tell Kiki, and Kiki said she agrees she gonna keep paying for her mom to go to the session. So, but the last scene, y'all, Mila has her performance. Sound check is shit, okay? I can't stand when my sound check ain't right. When I'm trying to sing at church or just, doing a performance, I can't stand when my sound check ain't right. Performance overall was good, besides sound check. Like I say, performance good. Her voice was a little cracky at first, but I think the more she get out there and start performing, doing everything that she needs to do, she'll get used to it, and, stuff like that. So, and plus, she had the biggest support system, Selena, Monifa, just all the R&B divas out there supporting her, so that was really good. And you need that support, especially when, you just coming back out, trying to get your name known again. So, that was good for her. But y'all, this concludes my review. I'm done. Like I said, I'm mad about my other review, but thank you guys so much for watching my review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to all my YouTube family. Thank you guys, and God bless.